Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Gobert. Morant is out there with Thompson. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Kings, they've got LeBron James. Smith is out there with Carter. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Fox in at the 1. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now here's James. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Smith, no good. Smith against Adebayo. Thompson for connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Outside Mathurin. His three-pointer's off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Outside, Fox. Back to Mathurin. Fox deciding where to go with it. Smith sets the pick for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Barnes outside. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Morant. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Let's send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Now here's Barnes. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Morant against Fox. And it goes down 2 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for James. Averaging about 22 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Smith outside. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hops. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Carter with a screen on Morant.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
From the line. No good on that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
LeBron, good.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Fox against Morant. Takes it inside. Nifty move. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Adebayo. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Back to Adebayo. Morant passes to Thompson. Timberwolves passing it around. And Barnes gets double teamed. 2 on the clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Smith dishes to Fox. Here's Mathurin. Carter down low. Guarded by Morant. Mathurin for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Adebayo. From 13, nice touch on the bank shot. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the Kings making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And checking out some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Smith outside. Back to Giddey. Fox finds Giddey. Now here's LeBron. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Harrison Barnes picks one up. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Free throw good, James. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Barnes passes to Thompson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1, and they take the lead. LeBron's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Barnes outside. Morant against Giddey. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morant outside. It's tipped. And here is LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Smith kicks to Fox. Barnes against LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
The three from Morant sinks the triple. Morant's got 5 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside, Fox. Giddey sets the pick for Fox. James outside. Carter with a screen on Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. James, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Thompson with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
LeBron outside. Carter sets the pick for LeBron. Again, James missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Morant outside. Gobert with a screen for Morant. Off target with his 3.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Giddey the pass to James. James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Andre Drummond's checked in for Sacramento. Vassell comes in for Smith. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Thompson's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Vassell. The shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Giddey with the screen on Adebayo. LeBron against Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. Thompson dishes to Thompson. Back to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Barnes. Driving the lane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
That's good from Barnes. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Now here's James. 13 points in the game. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. The Kings have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good, James. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Has to go Bear. Here's Thompson. Shoots the 3. Vassell grabs the board.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the Kings pick up 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got 9.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Thompson against Giddey. Pass to LeBron. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top, up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Minnesota leading by 3. Wendell Carter is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mathurin in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Sacramento. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Here's Richards. The Kings getting the bucket. Pulls it from the elbow. It's rebounded by Giddey.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Drummond. Mathurin with the ball. Now Drummond. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. The tray. And it's Mathurin missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Thompson with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Morant. And the shot falls short this time. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mathurin finds Carter. Vassell against Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Kings, just a few spots below there.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And that one misses.
You look at Bogdanovich, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and he's got what I call a natural scoring ability and mentality.
Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. He hits the second from the line. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And here's Thompson following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Here's Morant. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Pass to Carter. It's Vassell on the wing. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Morant. Now Richards. Morant looking around. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by the Kings. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Mathurin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his 3-ball.
Richards passes to Morant. He'll not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10. Fox kicks to Vassell. And they pick up 2. And the Kings lead by 1.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Kings. Smith checked in for Andre Drummond. And LeBron subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And then for Minnesota, Gobert, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bam Adebayo comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Barnes in for Walker. Back to Morant. Inside, stolen by Carter. Here's Vassell. Carter, it's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Sacramento lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Morant passes to Barnes. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Looking to end the run. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Barnes against LeBron. Back to Fox. Here he goes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Barnes. James with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Smith outside. Oh, good on the three. Timberwolves trail by 3. Thompson dishes to Morant. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now Thompson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Thompson passes to Barnes. Shoots over Fox. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Barnes has got 8 points.
Like his mid-range game, Barnes incredibly lethal from the mid-range. When he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Fox finds James. And they double up James. The wide open look here for Fox. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Gobert. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Smith outside. Over Adebayo. The shot's good from Smith.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on James. That's a 2 from Barnes. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard in the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Drummond's checked in for Wendell Carter. Minnesota also making some changes. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Thompson. Vassell against Thompson. Pass to Drummond. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Gobert. On the wing, Walker. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Kings trailing. Now, here's Fox. He has 7. Here's James. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Thompson looking for an opening. Shoots over Vassell. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Vassell got it, and he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Minnesota shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside, Walker. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And for the Kings, they're shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Smith, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Thompson from long range. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, here's Vassell. We saw him with 10 points last game. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Kings. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
James has a 2-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Thompson, high post, working on James. Thompson inside. James defending. Great D that time from James. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. D.A., thank you.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
LeBron is screen on Morant. Fox against Morant. Lets it go from 14. Fox, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. A pass to Fox. Outside Mathurin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he sinks the second. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. You know, this is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from 3, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Look here now at Sacramento. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
I got my ink pad out for this guy. He gets the Shaq stamp of approval, playing bully ball on the boards. I love it.
Hey, that stationery set, do you carry it around all day, just handing out approvals?
Ernie, I bought you one of these 2 years ago.
Haven't used it yet. I mean, I'm about to use it for the first time. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Walker, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Morant in at the point.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Morant passes to Adebayo. Over Smith. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Carter outside, takes a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mathurin finds James. Carter sets the pick for James. The shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Timberwolves trail. Morant outside. Pass to Walker. For 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Hands on Benedict Mathurin. For Minnesota, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And the Kings making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And he nails the 3rd.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Smith kicks to James. Carter with a screen on Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's LeBron with the drive. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 13. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Giddey with the screen on Walker. Walker against James. Walker with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. Gobert dishes to Walker. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Gobert. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
That free throw good from Giddey.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Both good from the line that time. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Morant, the bounce pass. Adebayo with the screen on James. Walker against James. Adebayo passes to Walker. Morant with it. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
Morant's got 13 points.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to James. Smith feeling it out a bit. Giddey. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Kings trail by 4. LeBron outside. Giddey against Morant. Back to Giddey. Pass to LeBron. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his third foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
The Kings making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Nick Richards comes in for Gobert, and it's Barnes in for Walker. Now here's Giddey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Minnesota with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Morant outside. Pass to Richards. Barnes against James. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. A 2-point game. Smith sets the pick for Vassell. LeBron outside. Back to Vassell. Smith with a screen on Morant. The game now all-time. Vassell's got 8 points.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Drummond comes in for James. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Josh Giddey. With the step back. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Fox passes to Carter. Here's Drummond. Smith inside. Barnes on him. Smith kicks to Vassell. Over Thompson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson dishes to Barnes. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Vassell against Thompson. Morant with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Vassell, the pass to Drummond. To the middle. Here's Fox. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
That's good from Barnes.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Smith outside. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Minnesota with the ball. 6-point lead. Barnes outside. Adebayo with a screen on Smith. 4 on the clock. Barnes can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smith dishes to Carter. Up top, Vassell. Over Thompson. Vassell, no good. Minnesota leading by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Adebayo. Morant against Carter. The 3. And it's Morant missing. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Vassell outside. Now here is Smith, covered by Barnes. They get a hand on it. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. Rebound by the Kings. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Minnesota. 6-point game. Thompson misses. Sacramento's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Carter, the pass to Smith. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Ja Morant with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Adebayo. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Great D that time from Adebayo.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Determination is a valuable attribute, and Barnes plays with determination, committed to at least getting the foul on the way up. Nice job.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here, and the first one drops.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
LeBron, he's checked in for Sacramento. Josh Giddey comes in for Jabari Smith. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Amen Thompson comes in for Ja Morant. Barnes hits them both.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Fox against Thompson. Drummond with it. Hasn't made one yet. Vassell, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The Kings trail by 13. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Pass to LeBron. Now Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to James. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's James after the basket by Minnesota. Got a piece of it. Thompson against Vassell. Back to Richards. Bogdanovich against Giddey. 6 to shoot. And Thompson kicks to Thompson from downtown. Rebound by the Kings.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson against Vassell. Thompson outside, looking to get back on track here. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Smith. Benedict Mathurin is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Giddey in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Pass to Richards. Thompson with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, Gio.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
First one falls for him.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Morant against Fox. Back to Smith. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Timberwolves leading by 9. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, this is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Outside, Fox. Back to Giddey. Pass to Mathurin. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Inside, here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Barnes against Smith. Pass to Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
LeBron, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And he makes both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Outside Mathurin. Smith the pass to James. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Floats one. James knocks it away.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
The Kings trail by 11. Smith outside. Carter sets the pick for Smith. The rebound by Richards.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Poked away. Bogdanovich passes to Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
That free throw missing. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
James, that one wide left.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Now Richards. Pass to Morant. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Giddy with it. Outside Mathurin. Now James. He's covered by Thompson. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Mathurin. Carter on the wing. Defended by Richards. Basket good.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
And
Timeout,
so
timeout.
Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Sacramento making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Wendell Carter. Vassell comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Fox in for Josh Giddey. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bam Adebayo comes in for Barnes. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Klay Thompson in for Thompson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. A free throw drops for Gobert.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
James gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Thompson outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around, and they recover it. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside, James. Fox kicks to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get it again. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
The Kings trail by 18. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. From range, LeBron is good.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Adebayo with a screen on LeBron. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Smith outside. Vassell kicks to LeBron. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Walker looking for an opening. Back to Morant. Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
Outside, Walker. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Fox. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Vassell outside. Inside, Morant with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Drummond passes to LeBron.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here's Thompson. Out to Morant. Pass to Gobert. Thompson in the corner. Adebayo passes to Morant. Fox from outside. Offensive rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Pass to Walker. And here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Fox with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
Gobert finds Thompson. And it's off from three-point range.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Vassell, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for Minnesota. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 12. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. On defense, Minnesota leading by 12. Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
That's good from Morant. And he can't hit the second. The Kings trail by 11. Smith the pass to Fox. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And the lead is down inside single digits. Fox has got 24 points.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Now here's Morant for three. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A pass to Fox. It's over Morant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 26 points for De'Aaron Fox. Timberwolves leading by 7. Thompson outside. Adebayo kicks to Thompson. Walker the pass to Gobert. Lock at 6. Morant drives in. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Morant against Fox. Misses from short range. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
The three from Morant bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Walker, bounce pass. Walker is screen on Fox. Morant with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so the Timberwolves take the win, and they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.